In 2008, I was diagnosed with cancer. I was angry with God. I pushed him away, and I just kept asking why. Why is this happening to me? I pushed God away for a long time after that. In 2015, my son was born, and I remember having a conversation with my brother and him telling me that this is the time that I really need to pull God close and lean on him. I started going to Cross City with my sister-in-law in the women's Bible study group, and was in women's Bible study for about 2 years.
When I first met Hannah, she joined my Bible study group last year, and I could just see this light in her and this eagerness to learn more and to grow in her faith. She had shared with our group that she'd been through a lot in her life, cancer, and that she'd always just kind of run the other direction from God. She wanted to grow in her faith so that she could not do that anymore.
January of this year, I found out I was pregnant and was very excited about it. I had been praying really hard with my Bible study group to get pregnant.
After she found out she was pregnant, she wanted to be baptized, and we had planned on baptizing her.
God was pushing me out of my comfort zone, and I really was excited to make this public declaration to get baptized. On March 12th, I had a miscarriage and lost the baby. But this time was different in my life. I really wanted to pull God close.
And the next week, she showed up to our group and she said, "I don't care, I still want to be baptized." And that to me was such a huge moment in her life and in ours.
And with the support of the women in my Bible study group and the love that they showed me, I was able to continue with my idea to get baptized.
I believe
that
Jesus is the Christ,
that Jesus is the Christ,
the Son of the living God.
the Son of the living God.
It's by that profession of your faith that I now baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Hannah, 11 years ago, was angry at God and upset and why and questioning everything. This time around, with the support of the women in my Bible study, I held God tight. I remember sitting in one of Pastor David's sermons and him saying, "Jesus weeps." And it moved me because I knew that my God was weeping with me.
She just had such this light and this joy, even though she was going through something that was so devastating. You could just still see that light and that joy in her. And so over the summer, Hannah and I had stayed in touch, and our women's director, Autumn, approached me and asked if I had anyone in mind to be my co-leader for this next Bible study season. And we both were thinking, Hanna can be my co-leader. And I was so excited to have her join me this year because she's just come so far, and it's so exciting to see the way that God is moving within her.
I am almost 20 weeks pregnant, and we have a healthy girl on the way, and God's good.